real estate wrap around Australia. Here's Kevin Turner.
Selling at any time of the year can be different in different parts of Australia, but spring is, of course, accepted as the best time to sell. Let's go to Queensland. Steve Goodson from Ray White Express in Brisbane brings us up to date on what it takes to sell a property in the South East Queensland market. What are the important things for a seller to bear in mind, Steve?
The first one is use common sense and look at your property as if a buyer would, rather than yourself.
I guess we tend to live with clutter all the time, so we can overlook it. What's the next one, mate?
That would be number two, declutter. Get rid of all the stuff that you need on a daily basis and leave out, but would look better if it was put away in the cupboards.
Because this all helps people move around the house a lot easier too if you declutter.
It does, and it also makes it look bigger. But in particular, think of the kitchen bench. Put away those appliances and so forth.
How important is street appeal?
Very important, and that's my number three. You only get one chance at a first impression. So trim the edges, trim the hedges, trim the lawn, fertilise it in spring. It'll look really good. A bit of that nitrophosphate down there. Get rid of any of those landmines that your dog may have left on the lawn.
Okay. And number four?
Appeal to as many senses as possible. Sight, sound, smell, taste and feel. Sight we've already dealt with the decluttering. If you have a particular feature in the property that you want people to take notice of, use it. A bit of background music is really nice. Pleasant. I like Nora Jones or Diana Krall. But some soft background music is good. And smell. There's a negative side and a positive side. Get rid of any unpleasant odours. Sometimes you have to outsource your dog for the month or two. Vanilla essence and some coffee beans on a hot baking tray in the oven.
Now you say number five is open house. What do you mean by that?
I mean that it's really hard doing the first four for 24 hours, 7 days a week. It's better if you pick a time during the week when you know that people are going to look at it and polish the house up ready for that time.
And your final point, Steve?
Time of day. Different houses have a particular time of day where they look their best. Might be earlier in the morning, might be lunchtime, might be later in the afternoon. Looking out, if you've got a water view, for instance, and you're looking out over the water late in the afternoon, looks really nice. Looking at the city when the lights come on looks really nice. Other properties have different times.
So some excellent points there from Steve Goodson showing your property in South East Queensland. Best time to sell it is during spring. Steve Goodson from Ray White Express in Brisbane.
Real Estate Wrap with Kevin Turner. Brought to you by realestate.com.au, the biggest address in property.